Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Hello. Good morning, everyone. This is your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez, in our morning session. How's everybody doing, familia? I am doing all right. So let's get right away into our charts because there's a lot going on. I'm trying to do so many things at the same time, but the market already got into an Elliott wave, pushing the market up. Is right now as we speak on an Elliott wave 4 triangle pattern to see if it's going to break it up again to the upside down. More liquidity on the very top. I'm looking at the market at the 15-minute time frame, but I'm going to lower it down to the 5-minute time frame to see better structure. So Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, and this is Elliott wave 4, forming a triangle pattern. It's very common on the Elliott wave 4. So here and here, clear Elliott wave pattern for to have a continuation to the upside, targeting these elements at the very top here. But let's see, because the market was consolidating again for Asia and London, so we can see the market trying to go all the way back to the upside. Just a second, I'm not seeing the chat right now. Hey familia, what's up? Andrea, Josh, Iona, Lisa, everybody's here. What's up, familia? So just to give you guys an update, I let the bot running last night. It took a big toll because of the market consolidation that was happening. But it recovered again this morning. I'm sitting at right now, where the heck is this thing? At $1,599. But at the same time, I'm gonna show you guys here. It's basically the new. I'm testing out a new code for like an add-on to the bot, which is gonna do just Elliott waves. But the account right now is sitting at right here, $1,599. I'm trying to fix these issues that the bot has with consolidating markets. These consolidating markets, they're very tricky. We have strategies for consolidating market, but they need to be wide. When they're too narrow, it really make a big problem. But I will try to get things rolling. Nice background pick. What is my background pick? Anyways, all right, so Elliott wave 4 formation, trying to break that area and pushing the market to the upside. So if this is an Elliott wave 4, we're catching an Elliott wave 5, which is more conservative, but this is still a push. All right, Elliott wave 3 is the longest one, so probably this Elliott wave 5 will come up all the way up here. But how are we going to get out of this Elliott wave 4? Obviously, is another 5-point system in a much lower time frame. So I'm lowered it down to the much lower time frame. And you see here, Elliott wave 1, probably 2, beginning with Elliott wave 3, pushing the market up and breaking this thing to the upside. I want to buy the market, buying the market. quite honestly, you'll get everything figured out. Yeah, I'm trying. Um, but this one here, it is good. I mean, I'll show you guys here the add-on for the Elliott waves. If you guys, basically what I'm doing is you guys can have two flavors, or you run the GRT bot, or you just run this one if you want. You don't need to replace the indicator. It's getting the signals and data from both indicators. But if you just want to run Elliott wave, which is really, really good, you might get, I don't know, a few signals per day, but better signals. All right. Anyways, if you guys are trying to catch this way, I'm buying the market right now. I'm buying the market. I am buying the market as we speak. My stop loss is below this Elliott wave 4. It's just letting the market rock to the upside. So why below the Elliott wave 4? Because if this entire thing is in Elliott wave 1, okay, this might do another pullback to a fair value gap and then push up. Okay. I am buying the market, and I have a trailing stop activated. Only $127, not so much. It's something. Let's see, familia. So buying the market, buying the market, buying the market, buying. Clean Elliott wave 4 formation, even the bot detected. I'm truly just following the bot at this point. Like, I don't want to like go too crazy. Oh my god, I got my keys in my pocket. I'm following what the bot is saying. But, and again, this is the Elliott wave bot. It already calculated saw this Elliott wave 5 formation, and it is doing the same thing as I have on the chart here. It's pretty cool. Are you guys buying with me? All right, let's go. Let's make some money. That's right. Congratulations, my friend, on your 30%. All right, let's go. Let's buy. Buy in the market. I am deep in profit. What I need you guys to do is to move your stop loss to break even. So if the market pulls back down, your guys are not losing money. Or even close contracts, like secure profit. Like, the market is right now giving you profit. Don't let the market take it away from you. Because what happened is we got certain profits and we're like, well, if it doesn't reach this area, I'm not closing. I am not closing. Well, get something. Or move your stop loss to break even. That way you're running a risk-free trade. Okay, so you're not losing. That's what I'm saying. The market can pull back down anytime, just for the heck of it, just to say, hey, I'm not gonna give it to you. All right, familia, let's go. Let's go. All right, it's just low because it's already 10:41, so time is passing by so quick. It is a big issue here with Not a lot of volatility right now. Things are dying. I'm gonna show you guys here. There you go. There you go. It is running on a channel that is moving up. It's really cool, a really nice channel, but it is on the top of the channel. As an Elliott wave, with not a lot of volatility right now, this thing can do a hop down a little bit and then take you out. So I'm securing my profit. Nobody can take that away from me. Not a lot of money right now. 175 bucks up. Something for the day. Huh. Okay. As low as molasses. So what's going on, Amelia? Anything new? I'm just watching this thing. Remember, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you guys have any questions. There you go. And the market just kicked me out right now on that pullback. It kicked me out. I'm out. I'm out of the market because all my trading stuff on that little pullback, it was pretty tight. Unfortunately. Oh, back to 127 bucks. 127 bucks. It's okay. There you go. So let's say this entire thing could be an Elliott wave 1. Could be. Internal, in a much lower time frame, I can see here Elliott wave 4, 5, retracement to Elliott wave 1, like a zigzag, and then pushing the market up after that correction. I'm talking about what I can see internally in a much lower time frame, lower than the 1 minute. That's what I said. If you want to trade this, because this could just be this here. Let's see if I measure this quickly. It's probably not that good. Yeah, almost to the 38%. 38%. So I'm not a big fan of it. Unfortunately, it's valid on Elliott wave, but I'm not a big fan of it. I like 61. 61. Even the lower, the better. So again, the add-on for our bot, it is in GRT WaveSync, I call it, and it is a bot to just trade Elliott waves inside our bot. Let's say you guys are not okay, you're spending too much time trying to get the bot rolling with a proper configuration, and you don't want to waste more time. You just run the Elliott wave and come and focus on that if you want to. It's two separate bots. You run one or the other, but they use the same data from the indicators. It's just that one is focused on specific just Elliott waves. The other one has 5 strategies in there, taking one or the other, and sometimes a strategy is not good for the market, and that's why you guys might see the bot taking sometimes a lot of hits and then winning a lot too. But it will take a lot more signals, a lot more signals. There you go. That was a nice push back here, right to that fair value gap, pushing the market up again. The one thing I noticed that aggressive sellers kick in somehow. Aggressive sellers kick in hard. But We are in a bullish market, so that's what I said. When you guys see the market and buyers are not doing much, then you guys will see sellers kicking it. Any questions, familia? With the line chart, I can still count the Elliott wave. Yeah, you can. Inside that, anybody wants to get this out on. It's just I'm coding and still, so it's not really ready to release it. But if you guys want to see automated Elliott waves, the newest upgrade I did for the regime indicator, you can visualize it live. If you guys want to have that add-on, I can give it to you this afternoon. Not the Elliott wave bot, because I'm still making changes to it. I'm just observing it. It's the only way to fine-tune it is to run it with live data. But I can give you guys the newest edition, just one indicator, and then you can see Elliott waves being formed inside this stuff. You don't. It will do it automatically. You don't need to do much. And then the bot will take the signals for you. It will take the trades for you. Based on risk management, like it will do everything for you. If my brain moves too far, yeah, I guess. And I have to slow it down by not having coffee. When I get coffee, I go far away. A little bit, yeah. I'm receiving a lot of sell signals from the fair value gap indicator, and that's because we're getting fair value gaps as the market keep pushing down, but they're not good fair value gaps for now. So we are to the upside, pushing up, up. But get ready, familia, because the market, it's going to get to an area. This is only an hour and a half since the market opened, literally an hour. So we got a lot more to go for the rest of the day. And as I said, my buy is still bullish, but it's just gonna clear some liquidity. Probably getting all the way up here, even a little bit beyond the 50% of this area, if not to the very top, then falling down, doing a correction to that Elliott wave. That's basically what's going to happen to that. Man. I had to make some modifications to the bot Elliott wave formations because there's a truth about Elliott waves, and it's the fact that there's so many exceptions. There's so many exceptions happening, and these are valid exceptions. Like Elliott wave is a system that is very strict. It has like levels that it has to meet. If not, the Elliott wave is completely invalidated. But because the way the market is moving nowadays, things are changing. So you cannot just stick to one thing. You gotta, play around too, So I added a little threshold to have exceptions on some of these measurements. For example, some of the stuff of the Elliott wave is that there's limits that can only reach, for example, 88% if doing an Elliott wave too. But over the years, I observed that many times these things, sometimes they even come to 95%, and it takes off. You know what I mean? So These are exceptions that I added to the bot to calculate these Elliott wave with more precision. And so far it's been pretty good, pretty accurate detecting this stuff. Elliott wave traders, most of them, like, there's a huge fan club of Elliott waves. There's a lot of people that trade Elliott waves, but for being so strict, it just put you in an area where you don't trade so much. You just trade maybe 1 or 2 times. Okay, if you have a lot of money and you want to trade Elliott wave, yeah, it's okay to trade 1 or 2 times a month. But when you have a small account, you gotta just take the chance. Otherwise, it's gonna take you 10 years to grow $100. You know what I mean? So you gotta go for it. You can't just wait. And I'm preparing this stuff to grow small accounts mainly, because all I have in my head is somebody who's like working in McDonald's, like banking barely anything, that can take, say, $100, $50, put it in a prop firm with good leverage and turn this thing on and come back within 3 months and have, you know, $3,000, $4,000 there. Why not? Like, no, banks won't not do that for you. I tell you that much. But I want to build something that can do it for you. The original GTR signal bot, for me, is working, but some others is not working because you need to make it work with your broker. But this one that I'm making right now, this add-on, it should be open to any broker, as long as you have, you guys know, when you put the specifications, when you go to any instrument and you go right click on it and then you go to specifications, you can see the details of that instrument for that broker, and you guys will see that it's different for every broker. If you put that information inside the bot will calculate right away your risk management. So this one bot, the wave sync, or it will automatically detect it too. That's what I'm trying to get, because what happened is the other bot code is already at 14,000 lines of code. It's really far. This one is fresh. So far it's 4,000 lines. And he's like, okay, I'm just putting sections and things that I believe will work better for everyone. Simpler configurations. You guys don't have to be so like, oh my god, I don't know what's an ADX or ATR. I don't think you guys need to go so deep into those things. So I'm gonna just make it so you guys can simple put it on your chart, put how much money you have, what instrument, and let it run. And you guys know Elliott waves, right? You guys are learning Elliott waves, so these will just trade Elliott waves, nothing else. But with our juice, right, we like it's taking the signals from the precision fair value gaps. That's something that nobody else there has. I tell you that much. And yeah, all the other funny things that we're doing to get the signals across. All right, because the Elliott wave is a roadmap. What's happening inside, we have our own thing too. All right, so it looks like the market wants to consolidate. A good thing to do is just to measure the Elliott wave 1, and Elliott wave 5 should reach at least 100% and then fall down. So if this here was an Elliott wave 1, Elliott wave 1, and I like to measure the Elliott wave length based on the length of the Elliott wave 5. So you see, you guys see this here? Oh man, look, I just measure Elliott wave 1, Elliott wave 5. This is the length of Elliott wave 1. So starting here, you see that already reached the 100%, and it's doing it 30% more. So it could be the end of it. It could be the end of this Elliott wave 5. So if that's the case, then it's gonna come down. Or you guys can measure it with our tool, our handy dandy tool. Let's see. says that it's supposed to go all the way up there. Can you believe that? It right to the well, I don't think so. Not this pattern. But not with this volatility. At this point, I don't know. The market is just dying right now. Sorry if I made that. I got distracted. My mind just went into a different realm right now. Looking at something here. So what tool is he talking about? I'm gonna show it to you guys again, right? Here. It's called Wave Sync 1.0 synchronized trading, and you guys see this is only taking Elliott wave trades. And you guys see here the formation of the Elliott waves. You guys see it there, right? It's but that's automated. It's doing everything. And again, all the fun stuff from the other juice. So he's using the same indicators, but he's only doing this. You guys see it there. Okay, that's the tool I'm talking about. It's an add-on, or you run the other, or you just run this one. Yeah, it's okay. Oh my god, my back again. My little back. Can't be sitting for too long. It's really bad for my back. Anyways, familia, I hope you guys are making money with this thing. We took a buy, really nice buy. It's taking me in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's consolidating, right? And that is the part, what he's doing right now, that is what's killing our current bot right now. Like when the market is doing this stuff, I need to block any trades, because like what happens is the spread, it becomes terrible, like terrible spread. And the spread just eats your account slowly if it takes any trades in. All right, so it detected an end of an Elliott wave 5. The bot detected the end of an Elliott wave 5 right now, automatically. So I'll show you guys here. You see? So I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says it's done based on the calculations. If it goes higher, it recalculates that length, because obviously we know it can go higher and we can't control that. But basically what it's saying is that from this point it can turn around and do a correction. That's what it's saying. And it did it automatically. So if you guys want to just like watch this chart and be like, oh, it just finished an Elliott wave 2, so it's running. That's what I did originally. Like I took this trade here. If it started an Elliott wave 2, boom, Elliott wave 3 activated and run all this stuff all the way up at the beginning. Elliott wave 4. When I said we are in an Elliott wave 4, this is what it was doing. Look, Elliott wave 4. And then I said we're now in an Elliott wave 5, and this is exactly what it was doing, an Elliott wave 5. All I was doing just following this. I wasn't even doing my own TA that quickly. And look, boom, Elliott wave 5 limit, and you see how it's like fighting the zone now, wanting to come down and then do a correction, like either a triangle, a zigzag, or anything else. That is what the market is on right now. That's the precision that this thing has. It's a free tool for the community. All for you guys. Oh, good. Thank you, Wayana, for those words. I appreciate it. But as I said, you know, we're gonna work on this and then let you guys. I'm gonna hand it to you guys and be like, okay, that's good. This is a community effort. It's not. I'm just doing my part, right? I'm just doing my part, but this is a community effort. Like later on, when all this stuff is done, you guys are gonna run it. You guys are the army, right? I'm just getting the weapons for you guys to go and fight the market. Oh, okay. Hey, look at this. This is so cool, huh? He detected something here. Let's see if I can. Oh no, come on. Can you guys see this? So here, it's telling you the progress of this wave here. The targets. It's receiving signal, but not a good signal. So, but it's telling you where it is right now. The progress, the targets, the latest signal received. It's saying to sell. So it's rejecting it because the bias is neutral right now. It's saying, no, we're not taking that trade because it's neutral. But this is the latest signal from this indicator on the side that is taken. Remember, we have an indicator that is constantly sending signals saying, hey, the market is moving up. There's a fair value gap. Take this signal. Here's the data. And then the bot is taking this data now and say, hey, wait a minute. No. It's not good. So no. And this is here that is making these decisions. So see the progress here. It's saying, okay, it's 51%. So this is too mature now to jump into an Elliott wave, because the Elliott wave should be below 40% to at least 30 to 40% to take them. Because then if you're taking an Elliott wave that is already like 80% done, you're probably gonna jump into a bad trade, because at that point it can turn around, right? So the bot is making those decisions before taking anything. As I said, it's gonna be very, like, the trades that you might take are gonna be a lot less, probably 1 or 2 or 3 signals per session, because the Elliott waves are not happening on every minute, right? It happens in a period of time. It's a cycle. So if you fall into the Elliott wave 3 or 5 into that cycle and the bot catch that, amazing. If not, you gotta let it go. I'm testing this in a very low time frame, obviously, to see a lot more data. But the best time frame to run things like this, it is the 30-minute time frame. And there's actually an instrument on the Forex that is really good with it, with Elliott wave, like extremely good. And I'll share that with the community on the VIP. So if you guys want to run this on Forex and just run it in Forex, it will be perfect. But remember, it might take you 1 or 2 trades a day, not more than that. And you can put that on the limits too. Say, I just want to trade or 2, win or lose per day. Not like the other one. The other one will take you like 40, 50 trades a day. It is built to like grind and grind hard. It moved my account already very high, like $1,634. All from the bot. And this is for the prop firm funded next. What is it? Funded next. Yes, funded next. CFDs. If you guys want, you guys can go and open an account with funded next, and they have also you can open a demo, by the way. You can open a demo account with funded next. You don't need to do anything, and they will give you the credentials for you to try them out. A CFD account, whatever, do that. I recommend it. Do that. Open a funded next account on a demo. You don't have to pay anything, and then try them out and see how you guys deal with it. You don't need to buy a prop firm with them. They actually provide you a free trial. And then if you're good, later on you can buy yourself a funded account. Try the small one, like 25K or whatever. They're cheap. They're like $100, $200. This one is a 50K. It was $300, I think. And if you put the add-ons, it goes a little bit higher. And what are these add-ons? Like if you want to get paid 95% when you pass the challenge, if you want to have free swap, because on these accounts you can do swap. You can open an account, a trade, and let it run from. I do even swing trades with this stuff. It's really cool, but it's two phases, not one, two phases. But when you pass it two phases, they return your money, and they give you 15%, I believe, of whatever you make. It's literally almost the same concept as take profit trader, almost, because the truth about trade profit trader, they're like, yeah, it's one phase, but you got to build a buffer. Come on, that buffer, it is a phase two, period. And it's actually more difficult because it has a trailing stop, like it chases you down as you move up. So if you go down, your drawdown is a lot less on phase two. That's a trick with those prop firms. This one doesn't have that. This one, the drawdown is not, it doesn't chase you down, which is a good thing. The only bad thing is that you have to wait 21 days to get paid. That's what I heard, I read. I don't know. But hey, if you're gonna trade this thing, it doesn't matter. I mean, when you're gonna make money, and when it comes to the date for you to withdraw, you withdraw. What's the problem with that? I mean, they pay. They do pay. So that's a good thing about this broker, and I believe they accept Americans. So you guys can just try it out, go for it, open a demo, don't have to pay anything. Even run it with a bot, the demo, to see if you guys can get it right, and go from there. I just learned that yesterday. So my daughter asked me, she's like, Dad, can I get them? Okay. So we went in and she said, oh, you can open a demo. So she opened a demo account. Funded next, yes. It's funded next. Just saying, don't buy anything. Don't buy anything. Do not buy, don't pay a penny until you are ready for that. Because I know there are people that are, okay, I'm just gonna go and spend money on this, spend money on that. No, don't do that. Okay, you do what you feel right. When is the moment? But don't just go because whatever I said. And do your research. Like, go and find out from people if that account, if this broker is good. Okay, like I'm giving you my recommendations because that's what I'm doing. But do your own due diligence. Like, find out yourself if Americans are getting paid, or like all these good questions that you might have about a broker. And always do that with anything. Like, don't just go for whatever some people tell you. Just investigate and do your own research. If you are feeling okay with doing something, then you do it. Okay, don't jump into anything by just whatever somebody else says. Okay, that's the word of advice from me, because that's what I do. Like, before I went to Funded Next, I asked a whole community of traders that I know about it, and they were all positive comments. And even then, I could have just bought a 200K account. I said, no, I'm just bought a 50K account. If something goes wrong, all I'm losing is 300 bucks. Just in case. So, and I gave you a plan. I said, okay, I'm going to run it with the bot. Once it's funded, I'm going to ask for a withdrawal, right? And if I get paid, I'll buy a 200K account and go from there. And leave the bot taking pass the evaluation. I don't want to take personal, like, manual trades on this at all. I will let the bot deal with this. But anyways, familia, this market is dead right now. So that was the movement from the 10 a.m. to the upside. Wait for the movement at 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock movement. All right. Oh boy. Well, familia, the market is dead. I'm gonna come back to the VIP in the afternoon. So I'm gonna leave this session here for now. Again, thank you for joining us today, and I will see you in the afternoon. Okay. Talk to you later, familia. Take care. God bless everyone.